A construction crew working near the Jackson Street Bridge found the suitcase in the Passaic River on March 5th. But it was what the men found inside that suitcase that brought Newark police and Essex County homicide investigators to the banks of the river that morning. The body of a fully clothed woman.
She was killed prior to being put into the suitcase. However, we've not been able to identify her.
She was wearing a red blouse and gray slacks, but she had no identification, and a check of her fingerprints turned up nothing.
By her fingerprints not being in the system, it's probably that she really had no contact or minimal contact with any law enforcement agency in her life, meaning she's never been arrested.
This week, the prosecutor's office released a detailed sketch of the woman with close cropped hair and a chipped upper tooth. So far, investigators have gotten no calls from anyone who recognizes the woman in the sketch, and no one matching her description has been reported missing in the tri-state area. What you cannot see in that sketch is just how tiny she was, only about 5'1", 100 pounds, or how she died. According to the medical examiner's office, it was blunt force trauma, including broken ribs and a broken neck. Her death ruled a homicide. Authorities believe the key to solving her murder is knowing as much as they can about her, where she lived and worked, her routine, her family, her friends. If they can find out who she was, they may also find out who killed her. In Newark, I'm John Kleekamp, News 12, New Jersey.